Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Quick look at XRP here for this weekend. Simply put, price action bounced off 210 quite substantially. That's that local support range for us. So good job getting in on that long there for our community. Furthermore, too, when it comes to liquidation, there is still some liquidation between 220 and 225, upwards of 227. That's more local. The macro perspective tells us a different story. 235 to 240 is that next range. So there's a decent chance we break through this local area at 220 and continue higher. A lot of it hinges on Bitcoin doing well or not pulling back though. Okay, so Bitcoin's kind of range bound right now. Alts are slow to recover, and at this point is a good start, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Having said that, liquidation long delta has shifted back into the bullish side of things. That's actually very good. Furthermore, open interest emphasized at 219, so we're right there at that open interest range, kind of emphasizing the fact that we are either going to reject here and go down, or there's exit liquidity. People are going to start selling their positions and buying more at this level. Price goes up. It's really hard to specify, but open interest is usually a good sign of resistance or support. So we can presume 220 is the local resistance for us. It's also a 0.618 fib level here, so that kind of gives us like a good emphasis on confluence, because we have this range of 216 to 220. Literally, XRP has been range bound for the most part, plus or minus like 10 cents within 215 to 220. So it just keeps ranging here for the most part, minus this. This was basically a fundamental catalyst there with the news. So all that being said, daily time frame is tentatively breaking bullish. We're over 50 on the RSI for the moment. We're starting to see that shift. MACD's converging, and the 4-hour time frame is telling us we've broken our short-term descending trend. So there's a lot of reasons why the price should continue higher from here. Higher lows and parallel highs. This is a kind of, I wouldn't say exactly a cup and handle, but it's certainly a good start, right? We're retesting the same range multiple times with higher lows. That's usually a good breakout potential for the situation. So I think overall, statistically, XRP is more likely to go higher from here. It's kind of a safer trade consideration, but note that we just haven't fully broken this resistance level. So the best practice in most cases is for us to see a bullish backtest of this horizontal trend, that 220 resistance, and then the price goes up from there. And then you kind of consider a long in that range. So just some thoughts there. What are your thoughts? Why don't you comment below? Let me know. Appreciate the feedback. And also make sure you check out Bitunix too, folks. Nice promotional bonus available up until July 25th. Also available on Twitter, Telegram, and Discord if you're curious. Extra fun stuff there that I keep throwing out there. All right. Hope you all benefit. Thanks again so much for your time. We'll see you the next one. Take care.